What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Reno Warlock. It's been like a while since I've played this deck, and I've seen the deck go through numerous different iterations. Like the last time I was playing was a very, very greedy list that was running like, what's his face? Rustwix, which, I mean, do kind of want to put it back in because I think that card's really, really fun. But I think do I do it? I'm doing it. Rustwix is back in the deck, as it should be. So yeah, we're going to be playing some Reno Warlock. It's a deck I like a lot playing. It's really, really fun. I think it's still a really, really solid deck. Even when you add a couple more memeier cards like the Envoy Rustwix. I just love this card so much. It's so much fun to play with. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, how about let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes, because honestly I'm hoping it's gonna go well. So yeah, with that being said, let's see. I'll see you guys all in the first game. Deck tracker, please. Okay, well, my deck tracker crashed. That's not what I wanted to see happen right at the start of the video. Oh, didn't even keep my decking track. Well, alright, we're playing this without a deck list, I guess. Yeah, I think we hard meld to try and find one of the good 4-drops. Okay, this is fine. Either Secrets doesn't get that much value in this matchup, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? That's a really, really good one. Alright. Librarian's not bad. Gives me a play on 3. Tap Librarian. We're definitely looking for, you know, the classic good cards. Oh, we're playing against the combo deck. Well, I guess I want to eat his Mechathune, because or else I kind of just lose the game. That is a thing. I don't know if it's Mechathune, or if it's mine, or is it Owl, or what. I've been seeing this card a lot in lists. Wonder how good it actually is. That's a really good draw. 8. This, yep, 8 still. Alright, so I'm doing this next turn. I mean, I know the odds of me eating a combo piece is very low this early on. But the bigger thing is I just want to eat something that has decent stats. This way I have a decently sized minion on the board when he has nothing, and it forces him to play 2 minions, which he might not be able to right away, so on and so forth. So I think it should be fine. It's either that or I wait a turn. I could definitely choose the option of just wait a turn. Just tap Anetheron. It's not bad, I guess. Let's just do that. This should be fine. The other play I could have done afterwards was this Raise Dead. It's gonna guarantee hit me Tour Guide Kobold and then go. Oh, it's this. Yeah, okay, never mind. I think I know exactly what I'm playing against. This is gonna be way harder than it looks, I believe. I can't actually do this play. Huh, is this the new Discolock deck, I guess, that people are playing? It's pretty interesting. Let's do that. I'm forced to play other cards. Okay. This gives us a little bit of health on the board. I know that I'm going to get catted, so it doesn't actually matter. Because I'm potentially just dead here, right? Fist, or Fist double that puts me down to 2. Means I have to top deck basically Reno in that situation, so if he has a Cataclysm, I'm like pretty damn close to dead. If he has the other Soul Barrage, I am just dead. Or he just has double Fist. Turns out that's just good enough. Alright, well, Can't really play around that one when I'm playing a deck that has limited health gain. Interesting deck though. I kind of do like the more combo oriented Discolock. It is pretty cool. Anyways though, with that being said, let's queue up the next game. Alright, so this is either quest or secret. At this rank I'm probably expecting quest. The deck has higher skill cap, I think it's better overall. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk that it might actually just be Secret Mage and keep all this. If it is, I mean, this is really good. This is pretty good. Okay, he kept a lot of card. I'm most likely boned, but what can you do? Play a quest and then let me cry. Yeah. The odds of me winning this one, I think, has just tanked. That's the thing with decks like this, is that they're awful into combo decks. Having hit 2 combo decks back to back, it's really unfortunate. He also has a pretty good start, not gonna lie. Play this on 3 just so I have a body that can start poking. The problem is, like, now if he has removal spells, it's pretty good for him. I have a pretty decent curve of like this into this to try and stop quests from going off. So I can some Waygate, Conjures, Coin. That's not good for me. Can poke, touch, do this. So both valid plays. Block is really good for him. This was pretty good for him, but we do have the advantage that we are running the Eater of Secrets. So that does help a lot. But I still think I might be slightly too far behind at this point to actually come back. He's had an insane start. Also, I had to use double spell there to save this guy. I don't want it to just die to a hero power. I need to be able to squeeze as much damage as humanly possible out of him. So it makes sense to hold off for a turn. My guess is he's probably completing quests next turn. Yeah. Depending what spells he plays. Depending what spell that hits. Okay. So I'm safe probably for 1 turn. Because I have a turn to be able to develop things. Loatheb should gain me a turn. So I basically have 2 turns and 4 draws to hit. To hit Eater of Secrets. And then still be in a position to kill my opponent. I don't think he should have another coin in hand. Or something that's plus mana. Unless he RNG'd like a god, in which case he might have plus mana. But problem is I can't proc him this turn. I really need to just top deck the Eater of Secrets. Odds are really, really low, but there's nothing I can do besides it. Just, it's kind of just like one of those plays of hope and pray, right? So I can't proc him this turn. Well, there's an Eater of Secrets. I don't know if it's going to give me something to deal with. Block is the problem. Zephrys, don't kick me over, please. For the love of all that is fuck. I'm gonna get fucked over by Zephrys, and I am going to complain about it. This card, it's gonna give me Fireball. It's gonna just give me spells that deal damage, even though I have lethal on board. It's very obnoxious. Alright, fuck me. Thank God. Oh, thank the love of fuck. I was so worried that Zephrys is actually going to try and cuck me right there and be like, nah, you know what? I think you want Bloodlust Savage for Fireball. Me. But thankfully, Zephrys decided that he wanted me to continue having a will to live. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to the next one. Alright, next matchup is against a Druid, which is not necessarily great. It's combo some variety. But hopefully we could disrupt him enough in the early game to be able to deal with his combo. Let's coin this on 2. Yeah, I was about to say, it's coin this on 2 unless he shows that he's aggro. If he shows that he's aggro, then we don't do that play. Okay, well I guess it's just this on 1 now. I'm okay with that. That probably means he has a guff next turn. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Eight. Okay, 0 minions. So let's tap this here. This is really good. I mean, it's gonna get naturalized like almost 1,000,000%. So of all cards he could realistically have, he has to have the fucking guff on curve, right? He just has to. I'm gonna counter spell. This play looks super aggressive, but you guys have to remember in this matchup, I have to kill him before turn like 6, or else I just die. It's really lucky that we drew this. It's actually a fairly good counter. It's fine. We have the Raise Dad, which potentially gets us good cards, which is pretty nice. Beautiful, that's exactly what I was hoping for. I'm a little bit worried about double drew, or double do process, or whatever the card's called. I'm a little bit worried about that, I will not lie. Pretty good. Do we force his second poison seeds? So he has no activator anymore for Mechafin, which is pretty good. I can do this next. Oh no, this is at 8 against mini armor. So unlucky. That was the worst shot on my deck. Whatever. There's no way I'm playing the armor vendor here with my 1 extra mana. This is never getting in 4 damage to make it worth it mana wise. He has to gain a lot of armor. Even leaving 2 of these, that's such a nuts top deck for him. Well, I thought I was fine. Guess I was mistaken. Man. Floop's Glorious Goop. What a fantastic unit of a card. Do your double branching pass, gain 24. It's really good for me. Just eat that, develop a board. Really? That's the one you can get? Fuck me dead. So bad for me. My deck doesn't even have Brann. I can't even double this. Not that it really matters. I'm pretty sure I'm too far behind. Unless I top deck like exactly Loatheb. even then, I think I'm too far behind. Oh, you also have... This man just has everything, man. Legitimately just has every possible answer. This is so aggravating. What does Zephrys give me here? I want to say it's Cabal, but Cabal's really bad. Whatever. Okay, well, I'm about to lose to something dumb. Alex would have actually been a really, really good draw here. I need a plate breaker so badly. Thank God. My mouse just like... Oh, is my mouse dead? Because that's not good. I think my mouse is like dead. Not really what I want to see in the middle of a recording, but my mouse just being bit the bullet. Problem with having wireless mouse that use batteries is they fucking die. The advantage is that he has too many cards in his deck left realistically to be able to just play willy-nilly, you know? He still has to play properly. Miss on Cthulhu. Miss on Cthulhu. Of course you hit the Cthulhu. Why would you not hit Cthulhu? Am I dead? You know, I love it when my opponent hits the 1 in 9. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. He had every single humanly possible answer. Double poison seeds on curve. Also, I said he couldn't Cthulhu, and I meant Mecha'thun, and I'm like, wait, he's playing regular Cthulhu, but yeah, no, that double poison seeds on turn 4, like, okay. Into hitting extra, but his curve was actually mental. He had the best possible curve he could have. Oh well. Anyways, we have time for one last game, so let's queue it up. Alright. So I'm assuming this is even. I am going to keep all this stuff. Well, these two. I like keeping the Starfish against even. I think it's a pretty solid card. That deck doesn't really play weapons, so this is kind of useless, but yeah. That's a really good draw. This whole matchup is about being able to control the board in the early game with my removal and board wipes in order to be able to stabilize relatively early still. He's had a really, really slow start. I don't know if I really want to slam this here, but that's such a good pull. Oh my god. I'm an actual god. I'm an actual god with that pull right there. Okay, so in this angle, we're looking to Demonic Assault, most likely, whatever he plays this turn. Or that. Yeah. It's a really, really good Demonic Assault target. So the deck only really has like 5 or 6 threats in the whole thing. You're typically supposed to build up a board in the early game. That rat cucked him so bad. Like, we just removed 2 threats by turn 3, which is pretty good. This and the bigger, like the legendary is like the other really, really big threat, which I'm hoping to have like Gigafin for when that turn comes around. Tamsin is also not bad. I can tap here. I'm gonna actually just play the armor vendor. Poke down his armor instead of his health, because he can always regain health and not regain armor. That's something that's like, I notice myself doing that mistake a lot, where I'll just poke willy-nilly type shit. Like, I'll attack and then I'll give them the armor, which is really, really bad, because a lot of decks in the game currently can gain life. And with the possibility of gaining life comes the problem of a lot of other, I don't want to say big misplays, but like fairly sizable misplays that people make often. So yeah. I think it's Silence the World Poke. Makes us smaller, makes us not shoot things, and then I could go Entitled Customer next turn. Or potentially Tamsin, depending on what he plays. Whatever it is, I'm going for a board wipe. I'm really hoping he doesn't hit the legendary. I think that's the last thing I want him to hit, have extra copies of. Which is why I'm thinking Tamsin is probably better. And it also gives me way more cards to help deal with whatever he's doing. We're also kind of digging for Reno at this point. We're down 6 health. We're probably taking another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage here. So, you know. Yeah. That's not bad. Leaves him with a 2/2. Which I guess is fine. Hopefully I get some amount of 3/3 so I just have shit on the board. Beautiful. 1. I'd like to see 1 more. Beautiful. Alright. So now, until I draw the other one, I don't really want a Hero Power, so I'm kind of stuck playing with the cards I have currently in hand. Shouldn't be that hard. Astalor is really, really good. Really good at controlling the board, or helping to control the board. And whatnot. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I do want to take a little bit more damage, so this Magma Giant is free. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. It's exactly 7. Beautiful. Now we're the ones with board advantage. We have more cards in hand. I think this should be a fairly easy dub from this scenario. What's D for us? Is that the draw? Yeah. Yeah. If he's not playing the legendary, we're like Omega winning. If he is playing the legendary, on the other hand, we are a little bit more screwed, but we still do have Entitled Customer and whatnot. Okay. So he has Astalor. Good to know. Very, very good to know. He spent so many resources on killing that. I mean, he's obligated to spend that many resources killing Mountain Giant, because it will just kill him, so. It really doesn't do much. This leaves something at 1 HP, but I think I'd rather just do this here. Alright. This should be fine. I can always go Alex next turn, and then I have some dragons as well to help put a little bit of pressure on him. That's exactly 6, so he breaks all my armor. Oh no, he's gonna actually try to wipe my board. I mean, that makes sense. He does want to try and control the board, and not just break all my armor. That's fine. I can poke. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, hold on. Yeah, just play this 3 times here. It's pretty good. I did want to try and slam Blademaster here, but I have a feeling he has another minion in hand, and if he doesn't, I mean... That's fine. How do I want to try to deal with this? I guess I just go in the safe way. Count on next minion he plays. I'm not too worried about his spells, so I'm gonna just go for minion here. Alright. I have the only thing I'm worried about is not having an answer to the big legendary now, because I played this guy. It's like the big thing I'm worried about. But he might not be playing it. I have a feeling he is, but I guess I can hope he's not. I would love to draw a Gigafin here. It would be very, very good. So he's down to 2. Beautiful. Okay, now I have an answer. Don't remember. I guess I can just play this here. I have an insanely large board. Lot of pressure on board. And even if he slams his big legendary, I get eat the board, punch face, and then see what his answer is to the Gigafin after having played double Plague Strike. Yeah, there he is. And again, even if he kills it, these comes back as 1/1. So he gets to wipe my board here, and that's it. And I get to develop a Gigafin. It's really good for him, but I have a feeling this is just better. 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. I need to try to remember how many times I tap, so I want my Reno cards to still be active. Fine. I can... Alright. I'm doing this because next turn I want to get double Alexstrasza value. If he has a removal spell for this, I am screwed, but yeah, next turn I just got double Alexstrasza value and I just went through that. That was my plan. But it worked out. Beautiful. Sadly, I don't think we completed any more quests on our path. Oh, I forgot to reroll this. Whoops. Damn it, we'd have completed that. Oh, bless up. Completing the quest got us there. Let's go. We can open a pack. Pog. I'm actually so hyped. Also, I don't think I said it yet, but I hope everyone has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a nice Diet Coke. Because I bought a case of Diet Coke because they're really good. I want to open a Kobolds and Catacombs pack. I like opening Kobolds. It's a fun set. Alright, let's open this bad boy and hopefully open a Lego. Lego? Oh, epic. Okay, I can't be mad. Epic is pretty good. Epic and a rare. Epic! To my side. Ah, yes. You gonna go play some Spell Hunter? Who remembers Spell Hunter as a deck? That was an interesting deck. I actually dusted my To My Sides way back in the day when the deck stopped being standard, because I was only playing standard at the time. Kind of regret it, but hey, what can you do? Anyways, as for Renolock, this deck is still really, really good. I'm pretty sure that the school teacher is probably better than the Rustwix, but Rustwix is really, really fun to play with, and I do really, really enjoy it. Besides that, I mean, we went 50-50. I don't want to say that we got unlucky in the games we lost. I think the Druid game was a little bit unlucky. The first game, I think I could have probably played a little bit better. The 2 games we won, I still think I think I could have played better in all the games. I'm not the best with Renolock. It's just a deck I enjoy playing, even though I'm bad at it. But yeah, definitely, if you guys have all the cards, give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all at the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs and everything goes well. Alright, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace!